Zarasai is the land of 300 lakes, famous for its idyllic nature. Woods, mostly pine forests, cover 1/3 of the territory. In order to preserve the unique landscape, the regional parks of Gražutė and Sartai were established. Zarasai is the town celebrating the 80th anniversary as a resort, where the water, being the main attraction, has become an inseparable part of the town's culture. Plenty of beaches and constantly improved relaxation and recreation infrastructure create favorable conditions for the development of water tourism. Zarasai is a unique cultural space where music, dance, poetry, art and theatre blend together in preserved nature. The town is open to arts. Young artist forums, architect workshops, sculptor plein airs have already become a tradition here. Only in Zarasai, the largest international cultural and sports events in Lithuania are being held, and more international event organizers begin to take interest in this unique, exceptional place. More than 100 kilometers away from the largest cities of Lithuania, Zarasai is close to Daugavpils, the second largest city of Latvia, which is situated only 26 kilometers away. Zarasai, located in northeastern Lithuania, is an amazing place to live and spend holidays. Zarasai is a great place for investment. Add modern infrastructure, great water entertainment, high-quality cultural events to the peaceful nature, healthy pine forests and clear and refreshing lake water, and you will have Zarasai of tomorrow, a modern resort inspired by old traditions and beauty of the nature. Spending summers in this resort will soon be considered a matter of good taste for the Eastern Europeans who cherish the health and peace of their families. Zarasai has been famous as a northeast Lithuanian town suitable for relaxation and recreation for many years. Today, Zarasai is striving to become a modern, competitive resort. The heart of the town, the island of Lake Zarasas, covering the area of 45 hectares, is especially convenient for international cultural and sports events. The main town beach is located on the island, but the worn-out infrastructure does not meet the needs of the visitors. In order to increase the flow of holidaymakers, in 2011 the municipality of Zarasai prepared the technical documentation for the establishment of the best lake beach and water sports center in Lithuania. The architectural conception of the project is based on an element common for lakes, a footbridge that unites water and land and reflects the strong bond between the people in the lake and the unique and wavy surface of the island. The path, transforming into a building, organically forms the schematic and functional structure of the major island, separating the main functional areas of the beach, boat rent and storage, and the water sports center. A seasonal beach cafe and a cafe and conference room in the water sports center, operating all the year round, will be leased to the private sector. In order to attract young people and active leisure lovers, it is planned to install an original cable-way track. Its popularity is growing, and in 2020 it is going to become Olympic. Hopefully, the cableway track installed in this unique landscape will attract not only Lithuanians and Russians, but also the athletes of West European countries. It is planned to establish the Winter and Summer Sports and Recreation Center in a 100-hectare territory next to Lake Zarasaitis. The visitors of Zarasai Resort reminisce about the jumps off a 10 meters high springboard on Lake Zarasaitis. To the great delight of our guests, the plans were made to renovate the beach of Lake Zarasaitis, to equip the beach area, reconstruct the water springboard and the open-air swimming pool, build water slide attractions, children playgrounds, and other typical beach facilities. It is planned to lease a newly equipped seasonal cafe and water amusement services to the private sector. In order to reduce the seasonality of tourism business in Zarasai, it is planned to set up mountain skiing tracks and a snowboard park. After all, the first winter sports center with a ramp for ski jumps in Lithuania was opened in Zarasai in 1937. While implementing the project, it is intended to build ski lifts and customer service center with the premises for a cafe and skiing and other equipment rent. The geographical location of Zarasai makes it possible to open a winter sports complex. The Zarasai district is one of the coldest regions in Lithuania. It snows and freezes harder here, and snow stays longer than in other places in Lithuania. The core of the Winter and Summer Sports and Recreation Center is the system of open and closed sports grounds and health promotion tracks. In order to meet the needs of athletes as good as possible, it is planned to reconstruct the football stadium, to build open sports grounds, basketball and volleyball courts, outdoor tennis courts, health promotion tracks, and multifunctional closed sports halls. The project focuses on the groups of professional and amateur athletes and the lovers of active leisure. Additional infrastructure is planned for servicing the sports and recreation center, accommodation complex, cafes, restaurants, spa and bath complex. This infrastructure should be funded by the investors. A unique architectural decision, Zarasai Town Observation Wheel became an exclusive center of attraction for the residents and guests of the town. In order to achieve the aims of tourism development, it is planned to build a tourist information center, a conference room and a cafe in the area of the observation wheel on the slope of the coast. When the facilities are completed, Observation Wheel will not only be a place for looking around, but also a place to spend time in. Traveling by mobile homes or caravans is one of the most popular means of tourism in Europe. Located next to the International Highway A6 and surrounded by lakes, the town of Zarasai is a great place to stop by and relax. In order to attract higher flows of tourists, the capacities of Zarasai campsite will be expanded. There is a plan to equip additional sites for mobile homes, a separate tent area, to design and build the infrastructure of roads and paths, beach volleyball court, basketball court and children playground. To expand and equip the beach, install the elements of minor architecture, benches, footbridges and a boat pier. The management of the equipped campsite will be transferred to the private sector.